Vehicle. Crawdaddy, what do you have in you? You have 10. Okay, that's 2,000 units per second of tar, so I think I'm good on the tar. What about any derricks? I don't have any oil derricks in it, sadly, so I guess I will just bring in by train the oil. Let's head out this way to my oil patch, or my tar patch, excuse me, that I am tapping for this. I do have a train station for tar, but I don't think I have the throughput. I need to remember where I have that station. Do I? I'm pretty sure I have that station. I have the oil. I thought I did the same thing with tar, but I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. I don't remember. Oh, there it is. Hello. Hello, tar. So it's tapping 11 plus 10, so 2,100 units per second of tar. Alright. Yeah, the linked blocks thing is a little bit finicky as well. Alright, so how many do I have out here? I have 6, so that's a full belt. That is a full pipe. Okay. A full throughput pipe already exists. Let's make another. Tree is in the way. Let's kill the trees. By the way, yes, I think I've pretty much confirmed at this point, through my own anecdotal evidence, that Nanobots has been updated to no longer damage structures on its termite ammo. I'm pretty sure that it no longer damages structures on the clouds. Yeah. I think you can just see through that example that it's no longer actually damaging structures, which is definitely something I've been looking forward to, an update I've wanted and desired for a very long time. Because that was just dumb. That it would just, in particular, it would destroy train tracks as you're running train tracks, and if you switch over to termite bots to clear out some of the trees that are in your way, it would end up, you know, breaking your train tracks on you that you've just built. Yeah, that's not ideal. That's not ideal in the slightest. But yeah, so every 6 is going to be what I consider to be a quote-unquote full throughput pipe here. So that's 4, 5, and 6. Do I have alt mode on? I do. They're going to go up there. Granted, distance impacts things as well. It's 5. There's 6. I am out of undergrounds. Vehicle, give me a few more undergrounds. This has used so much pipe, by the way. This has used so much pipe overall. Doink, doink, doink. I think that's it. Just add a little bit of power. Now, if King is still here, maybe he can answer a specific question about if he tried to adjust the internal fluid box size on the tar extractors, specifically the Mark II. I guess I can test that. So this is the test I wanted that you can do with the internal fluid box size of stuff. If this ticks more than 100, this is not ticking more than 100. You can see you can see each tick is 100 units of fluid going into this tank, which means that this internal fluid box size is 100. It can only output 100 units per tick. You can see it's ticking twice per second, twice per game second. So, you know, a bit. Each one of these ticks, even with the productivity mining stuff here, each one of these ticks is 100 units of fluid. That's what that means. That's why I say it's 100 per cycle. And since these have a cycle speed of 2 per second, that's 200 units per second of fluid for each of these buildings, which means I now have 2 pipes worth. 2 beautiful pipes worth. Just in case I need them. Just in case I need them. There's something else I think that used tar. I forget. Come on, break these rocks. Rocks are the bane of my existence. By the way, in case you're new here, I hate alien biomes. Rocks. I love how it looks. I hate the rocks that it adds. The volume of rocks that it adds. They're neat looking rocks, but way too many. Way too many. To the point where I am tempted to do something a little bit unorthodox, to say the least. But what would happen? What would happen if I remove alien biomes from the save, load up the game, save it, then re-enable alien biomes? Would that delete all the rocks from existence? That is a question I have. Very interesting hypothetical. Would that actually delete all the rocks if I disable alien biomes, load up the game, save it, then re-enable alien biomes? I'm pretty sure that the only rocks that will exist are the ones that exist in vanilla. So the only rocks that would continue to exist would be the same rocks as vanilla. Now, I don't know. The other part of that is, would all the map tiles revert back to the alien biomes map tiles? Probably not. So I might end up with a vanilla-looking biome map on what exists currently, on all the spawned tiles, and then all the new stuff would have the alien biomes stuff. I think that would be how that would work. I think that's how that would work if I actually did that. So, do I want to compromise the biome look and delete all the alien biomes, trees, and rocks? Like, am I okay with having everything look like the vanilla map to not have as many trees and rocks, only to then re-enable alien biomes and have the new alien biomes appear on the freshly spawned stuff? Like, I think that's a step too far. I just wish there was an easier way to just remove all these rocks. There is a way to remove all the rocks, and I did it on my previous playthrough, on the Pi Off the Rails playthrough. I just don't feel like doing literally dozens of command line interfaces through this BS. Also, apparently there was some hell mod issue. You push tab and it gives you all that stuff there. Yes, thank you, game, for telling me about all this. All about the commands. Thank you for telling me the commands. Thank you, game. So what was using tar again? I've completely forgotten. Oh, right. I need the tar for the sand castings. That's what I need the extra tar for. And with that, we're now halfway through the scheduled stream time for today. Apparently, I had a stream that ended at 10:02 a.m. for a stream length of 1 minute and 44 seconds. Thank you, Streamlabs, for telling me all about my minute and 44-second stream that I had. Gee, I mean, we've been live for an hour and a half. So thanks, Streamlabs, for reminding me. But yeah, with that, it is time to take a brief, about 3-minute or so break. I will be back shortly to continue with this zinc build, as well as you know, let's do the train station. That sounds like a good idea, and try to get some of this you know, operational. And I have returned. Welcome back. Okay, several things need to be done still, including I need to... Did I ever add... I did. Huzzah. I am good at this. I actually remembered to do the thing. This is sand castings. This is my beautiful, wonderful, glorious build for sand castings. It does, I think, 4? I don't have enough tar processors. I don't have enough Mark II tar processing units to tell. I think I am going to need 2 of these. Excuse me, but I need that again. Ta-da! That's my sand castings. Congratulations, we are done with sand castings. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I am also in need of additional loaders. Of additional deadlock loaders. Huh? No. What do you mean images? No images. What? No. No. Images of what? No images of what? I don't know what you're referring to. You can't see anything. I see everything. I think that's just you. My preview for the stream is showing absolutely everything. Interesting, it's only sound for you. Well, I don't know. I do not know what your problem is. I do know that yesterday that Twitch died for a little bit. You can thank one particular game because of that. That game, of course, being Fortnite. But yeah, literally the site died yesterday. You couldn't even watch VODs. You couldn't even go to someone's channel to see their past recordings. Because the past recordings wouldn't load. If you could even get to their channel page in the first place to see the stuff. Yeah, that was not particularly pleasant of a time yesterday. And of course there were lots of people complaining that they couldn't actually stream at their scheduled stream time yesterday because the site was borked completely. It was dead. Alright, come on, my beautiful, beautiful robots. You know, it would help if I didn't always get stuck. That would help a bit. Now, I always come up about as far as I can just to help reduce the flight times and stuff. You can take a thing back. Those. Also, I shouldn't be requesting 30 of, those anymore. That should be back to 10. As should that. I'll put the spares in my vehicle. I'm gonna need some more rail. Just a thought, I'm probably gonna need some more rail. Beacons. Oh, this thing. This thing. I hate the spire. I really do hate this spire. It does not look like it belongs to the rest of this. I do not like this spire. This flimsy trash of a spire. If you're gonna make a spire, make a spire, not this little dinky-ass thing. Anyway, off we go. Back again to continue with the build. And ideally start the train station, / also finish the train station, and make everything live and move. Chances are I'm not actually going to see that full 400 some odd plates per second output. Not like it's actually going to matter anytime soon. Because, yeah, that's a lot of plates. Pretty sure I don't need that many plates per second right now in the current state of the base. I'm pretty sure that my demand is more like on the order of magnitude of 45, maybe like a tenth of what this thing can produce. But hey, I've built the thing for the future, and theoretically, all I have to do with all of this is just copy the whole damn thing and paste it somewhere else. I could just copy the whole thing and paste it down, and it'll just work, right? Just like grab all of it, maybe not the thingies there, just grab all of it and yeah, paste it wherever else I have zinc that can accommodate 500 mining drills of zinc on it. I mean, this, I did not see this as being able to accommodate 500 mining drills on it, which is why I've left it as is. This also consumes like 2-ish, more than 2 titanium tetrachloride. It consumes some amount of titanium tetrachloride, which I don't remember. Did I end up actually putting that on my trains? I don't think I've done that yet. Because I have this here, giving me titanium tetrachloride, and I don't think I've done a train of it yet. So I think I need to do a train of it yet. Oh, by the way, another by the way, the train station for the mall is growing. It continues to grow. I now have this little line here, allowing trains to go around here and then all the way down into a section here that it's going to expand upwards. My little spriten of train lines that'll just keep going upwards. Gosh, I can't believe I actually used a term relating to my technology degree. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't believe I actually used that term. Alright. Let's get these plates. Oh right, I didn't. We have to go back. We have to go back to the mall, because I totally did not actually grab any beautiful tar processing units. These guys. Yeah, I need a few more of those. Thus the point of going all the way back to the mall, not only to restock, but also to get some freaking tar processing units. That was the idea. Oops. Back we go. Keep shaking that tail. Also, I always do that. So, whenever I, like, do something, like try to select a thing, I always default to just double tapping the 1 key to, like, clear whatever my current selection is. I always double tap 1 to clear, and yeah, sometimes I do it too quickly, and what I end up doing is I end up clicking on the ground, leaving behind random transport belts in places. Sometimes I do it so fast that I end up, instead of placing a ghost down, placing a belt in place of a ghost. Sometimes I'll even place the ghost, and if the set of ghost tiles is large enough, it'll place the rest of the ghost tiles, and then whatever my cursor is hovering over will end up as a transport belt. And you can see I just did that, double tapping of 1 to clear my selection. I don't even know if there is actually a shortcut to clear your selection. Like, is there a shortcut that clears your selection? I don't know. But I do know that double tapping 1, first tap will select the belt, and second tap clears. That's like the fastest way. Q will clear. Yes, it will. Alright. Q will clear. Now I have to undo about 2,000 hours of muscle memory to make sure that I use Q instead of 1 to clear my selection. You know, about 2,140 hours of muscle memory to change over to Q. Probably isn't going to happen when they are right next to each other. Like, literally right above each other. Alright, so it's Q. Q, everything. Why? Why does it have to be push Q over nothing? What's going to end up happening is I'm going to push Q, and I'm going to be hovering over something, so then I'll end up with the opposite problem of eyedropper selecting things rather than clearing things. And of course, every time it selects something now, it makes a stupid noise. Alright. Yeah. Alright, that's that. So it is... I have confirmed it is 4 per second. Also, I don't think I need this many anymore, right? Because it's 15 per second of soil, and I have modules now. Meaning that one of these no longer needs to exist, because I have those modules. This only really applies, I think, to these two, only if I want to save on the actual buildings. I don't think that I can really make this too much smaller, because I do need 2 water wells here, and yeah, it won't save too much. It would save a couple of tiles on how tall this is, but yeah, I think I'd rather just leave this without the modules, to be honest. Now, do these take productivity? I'm assuming not. The answer is no. Of course they don't. 2. It's a little bit of tar. Come over this way. Combine. Come over this way. And then wherever the hell I left that tar line needs to be expanded upwards. Onwards and upwards. Mr. Tar the Second. Where is that Tar the Second? Probably gonna get blocked by other stuff. Tar the Second is there. And yeah, it will get a little blocked by other stuff, so I have to move it over. Excuse me. Excuse me, that's the button. I'm too lazy to stretch my finger to push 5 and 6, so I end up not using those hotkeys most of the time. There's your tar input. Have some power. And then soon enough, see, we've got our creosote now. We've got the sand. Huzzah! stuff things. There we go. And this is going under that line. Ta-da! Sand castings. This is... yeah, fine. Okay. So yeah, 300 and some odd units of stuff, right? Wait. 16. Yeah, 350 some odd units of hot air. That's a little bit. That's a tiny little bit of hot air. Fortunately, hot air can be done literally anywhere. I'm probably just going to do it right above in here, because this is ended up being really tall. Yeah, you... hot air... make 200. That means I need 2 of you. In total. Fortunately, a Mark II Advanced Foundry is more than capable of producing enough hot stone bricks to feed both of these. And each of these is going to need 2 Mark II thingies. I hear a meow. There is a meow at my door. I hear it. They're not coming in though. Let's see. I need where's the thing? Where's the thing? That's the thing. 2 of these. Do da, and that's that. Hot air can come in that way, I guess. Power, 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 power. Alright. Da-da, da-da. Gotta return those. Gotta return those bricks. Yeah, so this processes 10 per second. And 2 of these at full bore process 10 per second, so it is 1 to 2. It's beautiful and glorious, and now all of these have the hot air that they need. Just add molten zinc and borax and, heavy oil and filtration media. And yeah, it is the time, I think. Oh, I don't have the voiding here, I see. This is 6. That's 3-ish? 4? 4. So as it turns out, yes, 80 is the answer. Closer to 80 on the ability to sinkhole stuff. So that's what I'm going to go with. I have basically confirmed it is less than 90 for each of these, so 80 sounds like a good enough number to live by when voiding stuff. I think that's it. I think I'm ready now. Let's just go through and start making a note on what I need on this stupid train station. Yeah, train station. So let's see. Starting from the top here, what do I need in? Iron plates. That's what I need in there. I need the stuff for the kerosene, so crude oil. I need the stuff for the crysylic acid, which is going to need, and the aerofloat, so sulfur, as well as phosphate rocks, as well as phenol and nexalit, which, by the way, I need more Nexlet. I need to improve my Nexlet. I need titanium tetrachloride, which needs a provider station plus scaling. Unless I make my titanium tetrachloride locally, which is another option, in which case that I would need a way to get chlorine as well as bring in titanium here. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm going to bring it by train. I need salt. I know that for certain. I need lots of salt. In here, lube, heavy oil, of course. This tin chromium alloy, SNCR alloy, ash. I think, yeah, coke. Lots of coke. Two belts of coke, really, that I would prefer having. Filtration media. And borax. Wow. Okay. That is 15 things. That is 15 inputs. Iron plates, crude oil, sulfur, phosphate rocks, phenol, Nexlet, titanium tetrachloride, salt, lubricant, heavy oil, tin chromium alloy, ash, coke, filtration media, and borax. Just a few things. Just a few things that I... Oh, hello. Sodium hydroxide, 16. 16 items. What else? What am I missing? I think that finally is it. Did I add the belt in for the sodium hydroxide on the grease tables? I think so. I better have. Grease table? Yes. Yes, I did. Right there. Oh boy. Well, let's get to it then. As I said, I know I need to at least add to the provider station for the titanium tetrachloride that'll be made from my bus, primarily, as one thing. That'll need to be done to get this constantly moving. I also need to scale Nexlet at some point, because F Nexlet. Especially, like, even the Nexlet died, because the Nexlet was another one of those things that I was doing plate casting from hot air, so that no longer exists. So yeah, I now have less of it overall, but I did upgrade all this to Mark II. So I've done something to help my Nexlet production by upgrading these buildings to Mark II, even though they are now no longer using hot air. In fact, I can just delete all of that nonsense. And yes, I extended my network. I extended my network up to here so that my bots can help upgrade this, because I didn't feel like going all the way up there to do it. Might have my bots actually build the upgraded Nexlet factory. We shall see. But yeah, this train is insufficient even for current needs, let alone the needs that I'll have here going forward, making zinc. Okay, train station. Train station, generic train station looks a little bit like so. And will be built right there. Something tells me I'm going to need more than 2 on the depot for trains, but we shall see about that. Get rid of that. How's my rail looking? Congratulations, that's the zinc output. I really shouldn't actually have that there. Like, this really shouldn't be the actual train stop. Not for this build, because that would mean having to bring all of that zinc from all the way up here, all the way down here. Just, no, that's dumb. Not when the train station is going to be freaking 17 entries long, including the station there. So this is Zinc Depot 2. Remembering that over here. Do I actually have this on my train station? On a train station? I don't actually have this on a train station, do I? So there is no Zinc Depot 1. So this is Zinc Depot 1. Oddly enough, this is actually Zinc Depot 1. If I look at this thing, if I go down this list, I shouldn't see any zinc. There's no... Yeah, there is no zinc on this list. I can add zinc to this list now. What about titanium tetrachloride? I'm pretty sure it's not, and it's not. It is not on this list. Oh, right. I also need to go to my molybdenum and my niobium setups to change those recipes as well, because we now also have hot air recipes to cast molybdenum and niobium. That is an addition that has been put in, along with all of the other casting stuff. Molybdenum and niobium now have hot air casting, which is fantastic. Fantastic. To improve the output just that much more. Yeah. Hydrogen hot air molytriox into 4 plates versus 3 plates. A beautiful, beautiful. That is huge. That is gigantic, going from 3 to 4. A +1 is amazing. It's an amazing difference. If only I was actually consuming molybdenum plates. If only I was actually consuming niobium plates. I am consuming more niobium plates than I am moly plates, but still, this is very much appreciated. How does that change the other alloy, though? So there is a niobium titanium alloy, NBTI. It is the only alloy that uses niobium complex. Oh, there's an iron niobium. Excuse me. There's an iron niobium as well, which does have the hot air because it is in a casting unit. It's used mostly in Mark IV stuff. There is apparently an iron niobium coating, which, yeah, that's part of the normal stuff. So I am doing this as part of making optical fiber. Names changed. It was NBFE alloy previously. Now it's iron niobium. Whatever. Sure.